It is Saturday, February 15th, 1:52 a.m., and I'm awake. Not been sleeping good. Anyway, just got out of bath. Maybe my legs will quit going crazy on me. Anywho, I have an assignment that I need to accomplish, but I'm going to do it my own way. I am attending a program called Life on Your Terms, and the cohort this 3 months is leadership. Lead Not Please, LMP. It's my acronym. That's the thing I have to learn. I'm a damn good leader, but I fall into people pleasing too much. Anywho, the assignment is to write a letter to my future self that I will read at the end of the cohort. And I'm just to the point I don't write well enough to even be able to read it anymore. And I'm too damn tired to type right now. And it wouldn't matter if it was first thing in the morning or midday. I'm just so weary right now. I'm worn out. So I'm going to do this video for me to watch at the end of this cohort in 3 months. And it'll take me a minute to get to my future self because I have a lot on my mind. I am dealing with the aftermath of my stepmom, Linda, being gone. My dad's gone. I feel like a major piece of my life is gone. Like, I miss my cat like crazy. I keep seeing him around when I know he's not. So I know he's trying to tell me he's here. He's still with me even though I don't understand or see him. And I forgot to mention that yesterday was mine and Andre's 10-year anniversary. I'm just so down right now. It's like, I care about that. I've never been married that long, so I'm happy about it. Also know that the last few years have been really hard. I had brain surgery, then Mom got sick and moved back, and her husband died. My dad got sick, he died. Andre started having problems, and it's been one struggle after another, but we're still together, so we love each other. It's not perfect, but here we are. Somebody said to me, I was telling someone how much I miss my dad as I'm going through old papers, and mostly it was trash because I'm the executor of my stepmom's will. I was going through this stuff, and it was just like, why do people hang on to this trash? And I kept saying I miss my daddy so much. And they said, well, you're going through all that paper. And I'm like, well, it wouldn't matter whether I was going through the paper or not. I miss my daddy. The anniversary of his death. Transition is what I like to say, but the death of his physical body, or his meat sack, I like that word. Anyways, it was February 11th. It was 3 years. So yeah, it's right there in my throat, right here. The tears. Anyways, I miss him desperately. I miss Linda, but I miss my daddy. And grief is one of those things that just grabs me by the throat sometimes. So, I'm going to start my message to myself 3 months from now, my future self. And sorry, my sinuses are just a mess. Anyways, Andrea, 3 months from now at the end of this cohort, all the things that you're worried about and all the things that get you choked up, that wake you up in the middle of the night, all the things you are doing and all the things you don't know if you're supposed to do or not, all the questions and all the worries, they're probably going to turn out to be boogeymen. Probably just your magic magnifying mind magnifying problems instead of God. And you're going to find out that God had a plan all along and that everything's okay. And no matter how it all turns out and works out, all the steps along the way, you're going to see that God never left you. One of the last real conversations you had with Linda, she said to you, Andrea, you're just like your dad. No matter what problem you have, you always find a way to work it out. You and him were like cats. You always land on your feet. And I looked at her. I'm thinking, you're crazy. You don't even know. But maybe she was trying to tell me something then. Maybe she knew at some level she was going to go. And if you look back at your life, you've always found a way to work it out. Because God's always been there. So no matter what it is in your mind that it's just like whatever it is that your mind has grabbed hold of and kept you up at night, you'll find out it didn't happen and it worked out better than you thought it ever would. And you're going to learn more about lead, not please. And you're going to get tools to put into use to be able to take care of yourself more. And you're going to take the time to rest and do things that you enjoy. You're going to be doing that more by the end of this cohort. I know you are. And your light's going to shine brighter than it ever has by the end of this cohort. So, by the end of this cohort, it will be sometime in May, I think, you will have already planted your flowers. Remember last year, the flowers represented prayers. Remember where you were last year. Don't forget where you came from. If you can get through that, you can get through anything. So you will have your flowers planted, and you will be ready for the beauty of the flowers and the elephant ears and all the stuff around the yard that speaks to you so much, the roses, and you'll be prepared for that. The future's bright, it's not dark. Yes, it's sad that Linda's gone. Sad that your dad's gone. That you had to put little Cindy to sleep and you had to put Sebastian to sleep. But it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of your world, because you still have work to do. You still have light to shine to the little ones. I'm proud of you for making it through to the end of the cohort. I'm real proud of you, because it's not easy to go through losing someone you love so much again. So chin up, girl. Look the world square in the eye. You don't have to be downcast. You're the daughter of the Most High God, and His blessings overtake you every day. So get up and straighten your crown and act like it. I love you, and I know how much you love your kids and grandkids and great-grandkids. You are very blessed.